So what is the volume of this prism? Now, we said in the last one that it was the area of the base times the height, right? So what is the area of the base here? I want you to think about it for a second. What do you think the area of the base would be in this shape? Okay, so I'm going to claim that the base is actually this triangle because I want to find something that has the same cross-section throughout, right? Just like how this prism has the same cross-section throughout, it's a triangle. Now it doesn't have the same cross-section throughout if I cut it this way, right? If I cut it this way, right? It would start out as a, I'll just draw a dash line on the back. It's kind of messy, but it would be a rectangle kind of at that layer. That would be a bigger rectangle at the bottom. It'd get a smaller rectangle, and it gets smaller and smaller up towards the top. It would almost turn into a line, right? So that cross section changes going that direction. So what you want to find out is the area of your base, and the base has to be a side that does not change in cross section. That way you can find the number of cubes and multiply times the number of layers. So if I found the number of cubes of the rectangle on the bottom of this thing, so here's an example, right? If I found the number of rectangles on the bottom of this thing, and then I wouldn't be able to multiply the same number of rectangles as many times as it is tall, right? But if I found the number of cubes that would go in one layer of this top, then I could multiply the same number of cubes would be in that first layer as the second layer, as the third layer, and so on. Right, so actually, I just wanted to clear up that misconception that a lot of people have, is when we look at a three-dimensional prism, the area of the base is the area of the shape that has the same cross-section throughout. So we would have 1/2 base times height, that is the area of the base in this case, times, so area of the base times the height in this case was L, right? I tried to trick you there. So this would be 1/2 BH times L. And that is the volume of that prism.